title relay melee, ladies and gentlemen. This is the fastest opportunity, the fastest match ever going possible. So we got 30 competitors for the title relay melee. This is for the Street Fighter Championship, and I will explain the rules as the following. When she does her announcements, I'll actually give you guys the rules as it goes on. So let me give them to you right now as it's loading up, as the 30 competitors are getting ready and drawing their numbers. Basically, it is a title relay melee, which means Steven Seagal, the current champion, will defend against the 29 other superstars. He will come in at number 2, and he will defend. And whoever eliminates the current champion will be the champion. And the last person holding the title will be, Pennywise is drawn number 1. So Steven Seagal, Pennywise starting things off. So the way it works, like I was just trying to say, is whoever is left standing holding the title will be the winner. In the event, 2 guys are involved in the elimination of the current champion. Whoever initiates whoever originates the elimination will be the champion. So that's kind of how it works. So it's a title relay melee. So once you eliminate the champion, you will become the champion. However, when you're eliminated, and so forth and so on. As right now, Steven Seagal and Pennywise are starting things off, as Pennywise is trying to take the Street Fighter Championship away from Captain Crunch himself, Steven Seagal. And takes down Pennywise with some kicks that he is known for. He is the only one who is starting at number 2. Everything else is completely randomized. Everyone else has to pick their numbers, so we don't know who's what. As Mr. Willy Wonka picks number 3. Willy Wonka is a ferocious melee competitor, so he's really good at these, as he looks to try to get rid of Pennywise right away. And don't count. Oh, Steven Seagal with a shot to the kidney of Willy Wonka. And Steven with a choke slam. Current champion showing his reign of terror on the whole ring right now. I probably would have stayed out of it myself. Let these 2 guys fight themselves. He might have messed himself up there. Oh my, what a kick takes down Willy Wonka. Misses a drop kick to Pennywise, who dances out of the way. And Pennywise dragging Seagal to the corner. Looks like giving him the tour, I guess, of the ropes. Seagal puts the brakes on there. Willy Wonka celebrating. I don't know why. Oh, Nathan Drake of the Awesome Ones, ladies and gentlemen. This is open to pretty much anybody without a title and guys who, might not have seen yet in action. Giving everyone an equal opportunity. I can tell you there's some people returning. That's true. Part of the other stipulation is you have to actually win your match to get involved in this match. So there you go. Uh-oh. And Nathan Drake takes down Willy Wonka. Looks like Pennywise looks to become champion, as he's trying to eliminate Steven Seagal, who is your current champion, remember. I will do my best to try to keep you guys up to date, which, again, you guys should probably follow along as easy. And it's hard to kind of keep notice of all the action going on in the ring, but it's important to keep track of the champion anyway, because whoever the champion is the one you got to watch, because whoever's left with the title is the winner. So that's how that works. Oh, Donkey Kong, ladies and gentlemen, newcomer. Oh, Pennywise using a back hamstring elbow to no avail. Oh, Donkey Kong, big old Donkey Kong. Taking some time away from the country, I guess, to wreak havoc here on Dream Masters. And I had heard some rumblings of King Kong coming. Donkey Kong coming to our roster. I heard that he has some bad blood with Luigi of the Awesome Ones. I don't know how truth that is, but Luigi better watch out, because Donkey Kong, I heard, is looking for him. I don't know what that's all about, but Donkey Kong throwing around Willy Wonka. Nathan Drake could care less about the giant ape. Seagal takes down Pennywise, and there's a shot for Nathan Drake. Seagal could care less. He likes beating everybody up, which is why he's the champion. And Drake with a nice back chop and a kick to the shin. I don't know how smart that was. Wonka trying to figure out who he's going to go after next. Blade at number 6. It's probably a good idea to eliminate everybody else too, so you have an opportunity to get that one-on-one with the champion as he takes down Nathan Drake with a drop kick. Drake right back up though. Current champion again is Steven Seagal. He is taking a break. Wonka showing his seniority in these melees, gets rid of Donkey Kong, not caring about the size or anything else. Blade not appreciating it, I guess, as he gives a shot to Wonka, who gives a shot both to him and Nathan Drake. Drake now turns his attention to Pennywise. Seagal pulls himself up to the ropes. Wonka looking to get rid of Blade now, and does. Wonka showing his seniority in these matches. Thought maybe he was going after Seagal right there. Maybe he knows that he'll take him eventually, so he's taking his time. Again, Wonka is a very smart competitor here, folks. Don't let his shenanigans fool you. So Goku's buddy left them, and now he's all that's left of the Dragon Ball Z guys. So he's back. He's still here, Goku. His boy Vegeta, whatever his name is, left high and dry. He's decided no more of this. As Pennywise taking it to the newcomer. As Willy Wonka taking a break, and the champion is having problems with Nathan Drake. I don't know where we're at with the count right now, folks, but I can tell you that it's a good thing that, I guess it shows you the toughness of Seagal that he's still in there at number 1. Oh, there goes another elimination by Wonka. That's 3 that I've counted so far by Willy Wonka. As Pennywise rewards him by a German suplex and a nice tilt-a-whirl clothesline. Pennywise doesn't care about what Wonka can do. Pennywise wants the title itself. Okay, so we're at 8. So Seagal, the champion, is still in there at number 8. So that's pretty good, in all honesty. Oh, no. You know, I could have sworn that said someone else was coming out, but that looks like Thanos to me. Maybe it did say Thanos, but Thanos looks like he's trying to get rid of Seagal, the current champion, already in his first attempt in the ring. And he could. Oh, he might. Oh, no, and Thanos, whatever. And Thanos is your new current champion right now, as he just came into the ring and already eliminated the current champion, former now, Steven Seagal, who heads to the showers. Thanos, the power of the gauntlet, as Willy Wonka has turned his attentions onto Thanos. As Thanos is having problems, and Pennywise is going at it with the Dragon Ball Z Goku relator. At number 9, ladies and gentlemen, newcomer to our roster. You guys wanted him, and here he is. And guess what? He happens to be in the ring with one of his meme guys, which is Willy Wonka. And that's exactly who goes after, which is odd, very strange to me. As Thanos, Pennywise decides to dance and parade around the ring, as Goku goes to give shots on Thanos. Wonka trying to get rid of Pennywise. And there's a lot of clutter right there in that corner. Shaggy looked like he was going after Wonka, and he was looking at Thanos. Looked like he took a shot from Pennywise, but I don't know what's going on right now. You never really know. As Thanos, the current champion, boot to the face of Wonka. And Pennywise with a nice throw. As Shaggy turns his attention onto Goku. Uh-oh. Oh, Goku takes him down. Actually, no, Shaggy took him down. Uh-oh. It's one half of the Blood Brothers, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gamer Philip Awesome. Coming in here in his gamer outfit. tells everyone what he thinks of them, and Pennywise, I guess, didn't like it very much. Throws the young one up into the air and drops him face first into the mat. Current champion Thanos has pulled himself up. And Shaggy has been eliminated, courtesy of Goku, I believe that was. And there goes Goku, courtesy of the current champion, Thanos. And if Wonka's not careful, he's next on the chopping block, and he could be. And he is. And Pennywise just gets rid of Gamer Philip Awesome, as Thanos now turns attention on the Pennywise. Two nasty dudes right there. And oh my. Well, here comes a guy that can match the power and the strength. It's Kratos, ladies and gentlemen. The original God of War. He has no friends, no alliances. He doesn't have a problem beating everyone up. And there's a nice slam on both guys. Shows that he is all about it. And he looks to try to get rid of the current champion. He's trying to get rid of the champion, well, by himself anyway. Don't count the God of War out, though. He could, as Thanos stops that attempt. Right hand puts him down. Pennywise taking a powder in the corner. Smart, actually. No one said Pennywise was dumb. He might be a villainous, murderous, ferocious individual, but he is not stupid by any means. At least we don't think he is, anyway. As the God of War having some problems with the Master of the Snap. Uh-oh. It's #1 author Stephen King, ladies and gentlemen. Pennywise might better watching out, because if anyone likes to beat on his own creations, it's him. If anyone has the answers for people like it is, or Pennywise, it is Stephen King. Proud member of the F4L he is, as he tries to get rid of Pennywise right away in his first entrance into the ring. As a God of War, and there goes Pennywise, courtesy of Stephen King. And Pennywise was in there a while, folks, if you don't know. Oh my, look at Kratos. Kratos really taking it to Thanos. And now Stephen King introduces himself to the God of War. And the God of War letting him know, I know who you are and I don't really care. And uh-oh, this could be not good. Oh my, what a pile driver by Kratos. And the God of War going right back to work on the current champion. It'd be huge for him. He has yet to hold the title. And okay, here comes the other half of the Blood Brothers, Damian Payne, dancing his way down into the ring like only he can. And there goes Kratos, courtesy of the current champion, as Damian Payne takes down the Master of Horror. And Thanos looks to get rid of him now. Oh, and there's the back. There's that tilt-a-whirl slam right there. Black hole slam by Thanos. And a kick to the groin. That'll stop anyone. As Damian Payne taking it to the big guy. King's up on his feet, folks. And he turns it. Looks like he was going to go after. Yep, here he goes. Goes after Damian Payne. And King with a nice back elbow. Stomp to the chest. Stephen King has been a real ferocious atmosphere in our Dream Masters roster, as the current champion Thanos, who's been the champion now for a little while. Where are we at right now? Anyway, 14. So good for Thanos. I don't know what number he came in at, but I can tell you that he's been there for a while. As Papa Smurf taking some time away from Smurfland there or whatever, and here comes Papa Smurf as Stephen King has been eliminated by Damian Payne. Huge upset right there. Papa Smurf looking to return the favor by getting rid of Damian Payne. I don't think he appreciated that. Oh my, the little guy and the big guy go at it now. Oh, Thanos does not care about how big or small you are, what color you are, what size you are. If you're trying to take something away from him, he's going to let you know about it. And Papa Smurf is finding that out the hard way right now. Oh my. Ferocious guy this guy is. Oh, kick to the chest. Papa Smurf looks to be in great shape though. Give him credit there. Oh, and Star-Lord at number 15. He might have something to say about Thanos. I think he has some unfinished business with him. And the Guardian of the Galaxy himself catches Thanos from behind. And now turns attention on to Papa Smurf. Looks to get rid of Papa Smurf, his first entrance into the melee. And Papa Smurf hangs on though. And Peter Quill himself, Star-Lord, trying to work his way in there, but Papa Smurf's still in there. And Star-Lord, nice back chop. And there goes Papa Smurf. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Peter Quill himself showing his fighting spirit here. And now goes after the champion, who was down and now maybe is paying for it. Might be regretting that thought now. He might have wanted to give him some time, but nope. Now he's paying for his crimes, I guess. But can Star-Lord come back into this? Oh my, number 16. This is a big chance for Jason Statham, ladies and gentlemen. He's a former Street Fighter champion. He knows how to get it done. He knows how to fight. As Star-Lord taking a break in the corner, he knows. He's not stupid. Well, somewhat. And a headbutt stops Jason Statham in his tracks. And Peter Quill measuring Thanos, maybe trying to survey the damage. And Quill takes a shot, picking the spots kind of. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this, working together. That's smart. That's a smart idea, actually. As Star-Lord and Statham work together, well, for a brief moment anyway. As now Star-Lord turns on Statham. He knows there's a back chop. What a chop it was. Right hand. Current champion pulling himself up. Star-Lord, nice bomb right there. Uh-oh, it's Luigi, folks. Maybe he heard that Donkey Kong was out here and he decided to get it. So, oh wait, Star-Lord, new champion. So Peter Quill, the Star-Lord, is your new current Street Fighter champion, folks. As he goes right back after Jason Statham. As Luigi, I just realized Star-Lord and Luigi are both part of the Awesome Ones, so you might actually see an alliance out of these two. As they are friends with my son, Sean Awesome. And they're part of his Awesome Ones, as you saw them earlier. How cool would it be if one of these guys, and there goes Jason Statham, courtesy of Luigi, and now we got two members of the Awesome Ones duking it out, as Luigi and Star-Lord, Peter Quill himself, the current champion, mind you, are now in the ring alone. But someone's coming up, folks, don't worry, as there's going to be a third wheel added to this. Oh my. Alright, folks, it's a newcomer, actually a return, actually, he's been on our roster before. But he's decided to come back, ladies and gentlemen, Ash Williams. That's right. Ash Williams, ladies and gentlemen. He knows a few things about the evil and the dead. As he takes down Peter Quill with a nice enziguri kick. And decides to acknowledge the crowd, and forgetting about Luigi. Maybe he's not used to these types of matches, or maybe he forgets. And a nice neck breaker by Luigi. Star-Lord gets right back up, and Luigi right back up on him. And don't cut Luigi out, folks. Luigi is tough, and there goes Star-Lord, which makes Luigi now your new current Street Fighter champion. In just that time frame, turning on his own Awesome One friend, Star-Lord. Luigi, your current champion. Ash Williams missing whatever that was. And now Luigi. Nice leg DDT. Shot to the knee. Yeah, uh-oh. All right, folks, taking a break from the bank, I guess. And from playing some games, it's the Monopoly guy. Yay, the Monopoly guy. Newcomer to our roster. Again, we had a poll, and you guys wanted to see the guys from Monopoly. So here he is. And he's a little guy, but he's already showing some tenacity as he arm drags Ash Williams halfway across the ring. And Luigi, the current champion, looks to get rid of him now. Uh-oh. As the Monopoly guy looks like he's going to try to help him out. Which is smart, probably. Ash Williams, though, hangs on. He's tough. Don't let him fool you. Ash Williams is a tough dude. He's been fighting people who are evil and dead for years. As Luigi and the Monopoly guy are doing it out. There's a nice snap suplex for Luigi, welcoming Mr. Monopoly to the ring. And uh-oh. At number 20, folks, we're about 10 guys away from the final. Luigi, your current champion. Here comes One Punch Man, Saitama. This is a guy that my son said that we needed to get on our roster, and here he is. As Luigi now gets rid of the Monopoly guy. And now One Punch Man turns his attentions on to, well, a fellow Awesome One member, Luigi. Maybe he feels some kind of way since he's not invited to be part of the Awesome One, Saitama, yet. But I know my son was eager to get him signed to our roster, and look at that! And One Punch Man is now your new champion, and he eliminates both guys in a matter of 2 seconds. And Saitama, One Punch Man, huge eliminations back-to-back. Current champion and a challenger, Ash Williams, Luigi, both eliminated, courtesy of One Punch Man, Saitama. And now at number 21, ladies and gentlemen, Chandler Riggs, the All-American. And One Punch Man welcomes him with one punch. This is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are enjoying this thus far, as this has been a great time, great day, as all the championships were on the line. And while Saitama and Chandler Riggs duke it out, it looks like Chandler Riggs is about the next victim of Saitama. And he is, sadly. Let's give you guys a rundown and let you guys know who your champions are. Unfortunately, Chandler Riggs is not happy about being eliminated, as Woody is coming into the ring now. And let's go through the champions, folks. As Woody is coming to taking some break from, oh my, missing altogether. Woody taking a break from promoting. As let me run down the champions, folks. Again, I was being distracted. I apologize. Our fans have been, lighting us up pretty good. So your United States Tag Team Champions, Jay and Silent Bob. United States Leadership Champion is still Brock Brown. Your Galaxy Champion is still Colossus, who retained. Also retaining his Badass Championship, Jackson R. Scott. New Superheroes title holder, Captain America. As Woody takes it to Saitama, the current champion. The Badass Tag Team Champions, Terrence and Phillip, new. The Universal Champion, new Universal Champion, Sheldon Cooper, knocking off Jazz Vengeance. As One Punch Man tries to get rid of Woody. You better watch out for number 23, though. The Governor doesn't play around, folks. As he shoots him hits him in the back, not surprising there. Woody's been eliminated, folks. The Street Fighter Championship is currently in the process, as you can see. So those are all your champions, folks. Every title has been on the... Oh, and Deadpool is your new #1 contender for the Badass Championship. New United States... your new Universal Tag Team Champions, the Horror Connection. Badass Tag Team Champions, like I said, Terrence and Phillip. New United States Tag Team Champions, like I said, Jay and Silent Bob. Again, new U.S. leadership, retaining the titles. Brock Brown, U.S. leadership. Galaxy Championship retained by Colossus. BA Championship defended and retained by Jackson R. Scott. Captain America won the new superhero title. And Universal Champion Sheldon Cooper. New tag team, Universal Tag Team Champions. Horror Connection. By the way, Governor eliminated by One Punch Man. And here's Venom, ladies and gentlemen. I think Venom might be short-lived, ladies and gentlemen. At least this guy, anyway. And a shot to the head of St. Thomas. Could care less who Venom is, as he gives him one punch and another punch. Now a DDT. I've kind of lost track of what the numbers are right now, folks, to be honest with you. I would imagine we still have some more competitors. I don't think Venom's number 30. I guess I don't think he is, anyway. And Venom takes down St. Thomas with a clothesline. I thought we still had guys left. We had 10 going in, and I thought so. Let me find out where we are right now, because to be honest with all this action, I lost track. Governor, by the way, eliminated. Still champion is St. Thomas, and number 25 is Freddy Krueger. So we're about halfway there, folks. Well, more than halfway. We've got 5 competitors left. As the master of nightmares, Freddy Krueger comes in, helps out St. Thomas, go figure, to get rid of Venom. We saw earlier his proteges in the Horror Connection, Jason and Michael Myers, captured the Universal Tag Team Championships. How awesome would it be if Freddy was to pick up the Street Fighter Championship, and then all 3 of the Horror Connection would be holding titles? That would be kind of cool. A faction to hold all titles. As Freddy trying to get rid of the current champion, and here comes Venom to help him out. Now, as I told you guys earlier, which doesn't seem to be the factor here, in the event that was successful, the guys working together, Freddy, who initiated the original elimination, would have been the champion. And and Freddy just paid for it, as St. Thomas, maybe feeling a little egg on his face, got rid of him. As Venom might be next on the chopping block, as the Toxic Avenger has hit the ring finally, taking some time away from Toxyland. Taking this time away from Trauma. We appreciate Trauma and all our good friend Lloyd Kaufman. One of his greatest successors, I guess, would be Toxie. We're proud to have him on our roster. Former member of the Social Outcasts, but as I said earlier, that faction was lost a match off screen, and that's kind of why they're no more. Not to mention, like I said, Mr. Hanky left. But who knows? Never say never. Maybe they could get back together again. You never know. As St. Thomas with a belly-to-belly suplex to Venom. Drop kick to Toxic Avenger, who I believe was number 26. Yep, and there's 27. Lobo, one half of the sorry, folks, getting ahead of myself. One half of the there goes Venom, courtesy of St. Thomas. That's another elimination. I think St. Thomas right now has the most eliminations thus far. But Lobo, one half of the Hell on Wheels team of him and Ghost Rider, looking to make a name for himself by getting rid of the current champion. Now there comes Toxie to help him out. And there you go, Lobo is your current champion. That's that situation I told you about where Lobo initiated it. Toxie helped him out. Uh-oh. And Lobo is your current Street Fighter champion. And that's only, he's going to survive 3 more guys, or 2 more guys, actually. He was number 27. And it's down to him and Toxie right now. Hell of a performance by One Punch Man, who was a champion for a little while there. Defended it several times over. But in the end, Lobo is your current champion. As he throws around Toxie, is still there. This would be 28 coming. Oh my. And they're just getting bigger now, folks. Here comes Leatherface. Not associated with the Horror Connection, by the way. He's strictly just Leatherface. He's a one-punch man. I mean, he's a one-track mind individual. He does not care about anyone. He's another guy who fancies being by himself, as he takes it to Lobo, and now takes it to Toxie. It looks to try to get rid of Toxie right away, and he's a very large man, as you can see. Leatherface is a very large individual in general. I've had the pleasure of meeting several Leatherfaces, so I can tell you that he's a very large man. As Lobo, current champion, goes after Leatherface. Oh! Uses Leatherface as a weapon against Toxie. Well, one thing's for sure, neither one of these three guys are going to win any beauty pageants anytime soon. As Leatherface looks to try to get rid of the champ, and the champ turns the tides on Leatherface. And Toxie now. Oh, look at this! Toxie eliminates Leatherface. Uh-oh, and number 29, it's the Predator. How cool would it be for the Predator to not only win his first title, but also to beat some of these big champions. Oh, he takes down Lobo with a big shot to the knee. He is clearly focused on the champion. Toxie, though, can't take. He turned his eyes off of Toxie, which is stupid, because Toxie's been dangerous. Lobo rekindling himself in the corner, and there he goes after Toxie. Nice powerbomb by Lobo. Shot to the gut chest of Ghost Rider. We only have one competitor left, folks, as the Predator was number 29. Nice gut-wrench suplex from the Predator, courtesy of himself. And Lobo takedown. Well, let's find out who the fourth wheel is going to be, folks. Turns it into a square dance, ladies and gentlemen, in essence. Oh, my. With the power of the Shining, maybe that'll help out. No, I know he didn't have the... Listen, you horror fans out there, we know that the Jack Torrance didn't have the Shining power, but we all know that no work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Therefore, he can have whatever he wants. He's Jack Torrance, damn it. As he takes it to everybody. He is not he's crazy, folks, so you don't... If you spend all that time frozen up in the tundra, and you probably feel some kind of way too, as Toxie almost eliminated by the current champion Lobo, as Jack Torrance taunting Predator. I don't know how smart that is, as Predator has Jack Torrance up and slams him to the ground, or the mat I should say. Lobo, fall away slam. Oh my, Predator spitting fumes, spitting mist out, that green blood out. And Lobo's so unimpressed by his spitting tactics that he just belly-to-belly suplexed him for his troubles. Jack Torrance now looks to take it out on Toxie, and Toxie welcomes him with a bulldog. Again, none of these guys are going to win any beauty contests, but one of them is going to be the new Street Fighter champion, that's for sure. Current champion, ladies and gentlemen, is Lobo. And now Jack Torrance looks to try to get rid of Toxie to try to make things even on himself. Looks like Lobo is going to try to get rid of his biggest competitor, which is Predator. If these guys were smart, Predator being as big as he is, I'd probably gang up on him. Either that, or if I was everyone else, I'd probably gang up on the current champion to make it easier on yourself. As Lobo is throwing around everyone that's moving. As the Predator is finding that out the hard way, and Toxie having problems with Jack Torrance. New to our roster, he's been there for a little while now, but he's not really done a hell of a lot. He had a feud briefly with his creator, Stephen King. King, of course, defeated him. Shot to the gut from Toxie to Jack. Predator teeing off on Lobo, the current champion. Torrance, down goes Toxie. Back elbow to Lobo. Predator, now Torrance from behind to the Predator. I don't know. I don't think Jack Torrance realizes how small he is compared to these guys. As Predator is celebrating for no apparent reason. Maybe he feels he knows he's going to win. I don't know. I find that cockiness is usually no way to win. And there goes Jack Torrance, courtesy of Toxie. And Predator could be the next person on the chopping block. Uh-oh. And there he goes, and it's down to a one-on-one, folks. This is what it's turned down to. How cool is this, folks? Like, neither one of them are going to win any beauty contest, but one of them will be the street fighting champion. Current champion is Lobo. You got to wonder what that does to Ghost Rider. Uh-oh. Oh, nice back DDT by Toxie. But how sweet would it be if Toxie was to win his first singles gold? Actually, this would be Toxie's first gold in general as a social outcast. It was usually Brock Brown and Mr. Hankey who have held the tag titles. Toxie was kind of the backup guy. Maybe it's time for Toxie to grow up out of that shadow. Or maybe Lobo will take some time away from the tag team division for a little while and reign supreme on the single circuit. Again, I don't know what that does for Ghost Rider, but hey, who knows? Maybe Ghost Rider will be the next one for a title shot. You never know. Actually, I think as we go on our show, folks, and there you go. There's no more speculation, folks. Talk about earning a victory and earning a title. Lobo has definitely earned that. I guess we'll find out what happens next in an exciting chapter with the Hell on Wheels team as Lobo has captured the Street Fighter Championship. He's eliminated Toxie, the last guy. We do know that down the line he will have to defend against the former champion in a one-on-one. Let's get the official word, and there you got the official word. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. One half of the Hell on Wheels, Lobo, is your new Street Fighter champion. And that will conclude our show. I hope you guys enjoyed this week and this month. So going in, starting tomorrow, fresh slate as we have new champions. And we're going to have new challengers coming up. So enjoy your week, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you for joining us. I am Jazz Vengeance. And may all your dreams come true. Peace out.